Hey guys, and today I have another makeup and beauty haul for you. There has been so many amazing beauty and makeup releases recently that my bank has been broken because of it. Honestly, no girl needs this much makeup, but I love it, I work hours for it, I save money, so it's all good. It's just a nice little treat every once in a while, every couple of weeks. First things first, I have managed to find a replacement for my everyday powder. As you guys know or may know, this is no longer available, or has not been available for quite some time. I've always been buying it off eBay, and I thought, what happens if it then eventually doesn't sell on eBay anymore? Like, my life is ruined, or my powder face is ruined. So I decided to go for the Stay Matte Rimmel. So I got it in the shade 001 Transparent, and I have been using it and it has worked out pretty well. My problem with my past powders or past foundation, like from drugstores, is the fact that they turn kind of a yellowy tanny colour on my skin. My skin's kind of like a rosy pink. It's very hard to find any kind of powders or foundations or even concealers that match my skin tone. However, transparent was obviously the way to go, because I put my foundation on and it doesn't tone it down, it doesn't tone it to a yellowy, it's just transparent as it says on the tin, and I'm actually pretty impressed with it. So for quite some time now I have wanted to find a way to curl my hair. As you can see, my hair is really curly now, and it's all thanks to a lovely girl called Elizabeth Toogood. She did my hair for me. It was just like a church activity night for young women raising money, and yeah, she curled my hair for me, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is a miracle worker, because it lasted without washing it, of course. The curls lasted 3-4 days, and it was just simple heat spray and my hair was done. My hair is the type of hair that does not curl, or it will curl but then it will drop out. This has stayed in 3 to 5 days, and I had to buy myself one, and I did. It is the beautiful, fabulous curling wand. I've never believed that they actually work, but they do. They actually freaking work. I love it. To go along with my curling wand, I went and bought the Tresemme Heat Defense Spray. I realised I don't have any heat defense spray, or the last time I did was when I was around about 15, 16, because that's when I could be bothered to curl my hair with my nightmare tongs. This smells beautiful, it's not sticky at all, which is what I absolutely love about this, because the old stuff I used to use really did, like, it was quite sticky and made my hair quite dry. I absolutely love this, recommend this, and they're always on, Tresemme always has offers on in Superdrug, Boots, Wilko's, Tesco, so truly recommend that. I did the new Zoe Beauty range first impressions of Sweet Inspirations. That was the video, and I realised in that video I don't own the first perfume, like the first mist that Zoe did, and it felt criminal not to have that perfume when I love the scent. I bought it off Feel Unique, and here it is. So happy I've got it. Look, pretty little family. I love it. Let's just take a moment to realise how much makeup we are actually going to go through. No girl needs that much. May was the month of so many great releases. It was unbelievable. Benefit brought out a bronzing range, I think it was. I went and bought myself the Hoola 12-hour wear transfer resistant. This is probably the only thing this whole haul that I wouldn't normally use, but I'm so excited to use. It comes like this. It has this cute little hula skirt. It's got like leafy designs, metallic bronze packaging, and so the lid comes off like this. That's the lid, and you get a total of 147 millilitres. Is that right? Yeah. At the bottom of the hula skirt is your little applicator brush. It's going to be perfect when I come back from Italy, and hopefully I'll have a tan, so then I can like top it up. And yeah, I managed to pick up the Naked Skin Urban Decay Concealer, and I am shaking that so much. I bought it, I have it on today. I am freaking amazed with it. I got it in Fair Neutral, yeah, the lightest shade. Looks like this. Cute little silver top. Their packaging is so gorgeous. I guess that leads on to my next Urban Decay item, which is this beauty. Can't even tell you how much I love this. I saw this, and then Zoe put it in her, was it May favourites? It's just beautiful. It's just beautiful packaging. Comes like this. I haven't even told you what it is. I'm just like this. This is what I've got. So it's called Afterglow Highlighter, and I've never bought an Urban Decay highlighter. Seriously, guys. It is a beautiful peachy pink highlighter. So that is the Urban Decay Afterglow Highlighter in Fireball. Yeah, Fireball. I went and got myself a Ciate Olivia Palermo palette, and I got the Smoky Suede Eye Palette. I don't really have many of the shades in this in other palettes. I can't open this. I don't want to wreck the packaging. Oh, I hate things you can't open. Right. Ooh! 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 It's gold. Ciate Smoky Suede palette, and once you see these guys, ooh! Oh, they're so pretty. Oh, that is a good sized mirror. It's a very good mirror. So you get the little plastic things that we absolutely hate, but it actually has a quote on it. So Olivia Palermo says, "Seriously soft touch suede eyeshadow in my personal favourite shades. For beautifully smoky eyes. I think they have 3 matte shades. No, 4 matte shades. And 5 shimmer shades. So we have like a plum, and then there's toned down like dusty pink, kind of like a suede pink basically. Then there's a peach shade in the middle, and then there is a lovely emerald green shade here. I cannot wait to try that. The shade I absolutely am so anticipating to try is these 2 shades. So you've got the gold here, your typical gold, and then a plum purple deep shade here with gold shimmer running through it. I think this is just a beautiful, beautiful palette. Absolutely can't wait to try that. The next is a palette, and this palette has been my most exciting thing to use because it's the one thing that has been killing me for sitting there so long just to show you guys, so I hope you appreciate this moment. Back in May 9th I believe, but it is this baby. It is the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette, and as soon as I got it, like as soon as I opened the box, you could just smell it. It was just like, oh my gosh, this smells amazing, and I haven't even opened the actual box yet, which I still haven't, which is why I'm so excited to show you this. Packaging is just perfect, it's stunning, it's just so summery, and it's kind of like a spring to summer transition. When I saw the shades on the back, I was like, oh my gosh, there's an emerald green in here, which is, I was like, I don't have a green, or I didn't until I got my Ciate palette, and now I was like, yes, I have another one. And it's funny because it's called Bless Her Heart. Bless my heart. Like this. You just have to love this first. By the way, I do not own a chocolate palette, and I never owned one because I have my Urban Decay ones. But this, as soon as I found they were doing a peach one, I was just like, honey, I was getting that. I'm totally getting that. Don't care what you say. Every colour I want to use right now. I just want to pack it on my face. Oh, it's just so pretty. But seriously, I keep saying seriously look at those shades, but seriously look at those shades. I'm gonna say it again. So you have your like lighter shades going into kind of the deeper tones, but they're all very, very, very springy. And one thing I'm so happy about this palette is there's no blue. I know I love like blues, but I don't like blue eyeshadow. It doesn't really go with me. I can't make it work. Purples I love. Greens I want to try. So the ones that I really want to try is the caramelized shade here. It's kind of like a bronzy gold. Absolutely love that. Luscious looks amazing. Just peachy. That looks like my blusher, rose gold blusher. The green shade would have to be Bless Her Heart. Absolutely, I'm so excited to try that. And very interesting. It's kind of like a deep plum with peach shimmer running through it. I'm really loving Too Faced products. Every product of Too Faced that I own, I absolutely love. So I'm sure I'll love this. In my last makeup haul, I showed you that I got the Tanya Burr Christmas calendar, Deck the Halls calendar, and I didn't open the calendar then, and my best friend was like, are you going to put this in a video? And I was like, I don't know, because most people would have already opened it and know what's in it by now. But she said, no, I want to see what's in it. And she hasn't seen it. She hasn't seen what's in my calendar. So I thought, what the hell? If she hasn't seen it, then I'll show you anyway. In two of the doors, so on different days, we got 2 nail filers. I wasn't too impressed by these because I didn't really use these. I use a proper kind of like metal filer and nail clippers. We got a little heart-shaped compact mirror. I don't have many compact mirrors, so this to be in a calendar, I was actually like, yeah, that's not too bad. Next, we got 3 mini lip glosses. Not too keen on that shade. That is a bit of a scary shade for me. This one's called Bewitching, so it'd probably be perfect for Halloween. This is called Macaroon, and that's the point. What do they smell like? Because the original range, they smell like watermelon. That was it. Oh my gosh, this isn't watermelon. These smell kind of like vanilla-y. They're vanilla-y. We have eyelashes. I don't wear eyelashes. I've never worn eyelashes. I've tried some, but never actually. Oh my gosh, there's a massive bee outside the window. My window's open. I thought it was going to come in. It's going to come in a panic attack. Whew. Breathe, Kate. It's fine. It's all good. Also, we have got 2 nail polishes. This doesn't look like my kind of shade. I'm really not so sure about all that multicolored glitter. Like, I'm really not sure about that. I mean, maybe it looks good for Christmas. This one, however, when I opened this one, I was like, yes, yes, you are so up my street. This is like a deep night shade of blue, and this one is called Under the Sea. Oh! I mean, what kind of name is perfect? You get green, silver, and tiny specks of blue glitter in it. The last 2 things from the calendar were 2 eyeshadow pigments. We have Starry Night, so I believe this is a black eyeshadow pigment with silver glitter running through it. And this one is a rose gold, definitely rose gold, and it's called creme brulee. My sister has always wanted to make a creme brulee. I mean, open this together, I remember her saying that, so that I'm just going to quote her on that. And that is pretty much everything in the Tanya Burr calendar. Yeah, we're not done yet, guys. We're not done yet. Still loads to go. The only nail polish I got from Tanya's range at Christmas time was the Sugar Plum little house box set thing, which came with some stickers. That's the one I got at Christmas. Absolutely been loving that. But the one I really wanted as well was this one, which is Toasted Marshmallow. It's kind of like a very toned down beige. Barry M have been non-stop releasing so many different ranges of nail polish. I cannot cope. First off, we have 310, and it's called Copper Mine. It is like a bronzy silver copper tone. It is stunning. And then we have this shade. This is a rose gold. This one is called Bronze Bay Copper Mine Molten Metal range. So battery died, just had my dinner, just charged the battery up again, and filled a nice glass of juice up again, ready to continue. I then went and bought myself these 2 cuties from Boots. These were limited edition. Boots and Barry M did a collaboration, and so have Superjug as well. I did get all 4, if you're wondering. The 2 shades I have here were Golden Sands, and the other shade is Beachy Keen. I have worn these together, and they are literally beautiful. For the Superjug limited edition range, you have the Carnival Couture. This one is called Festival Fever. This is the last polish I got out of the limited edition Superjug and Boots collabs because it was pink. I'm not the biggest fan of pink, But when I saw this on Instagram, I was like, why did I not get that? It actually looks really nice. And I think I would actually wear this to the other pinks that I have. It has this yellowy, goldy shimmer running through it. So on your nails, it would look rose gold or like a pinky gold. So after I visited my friend Scarlett in Stoke, I really wanted to get this particular nail polish. Scarlett got it first and then she posted a picture on Instagram and I thought, no, I really like that colour, and it's a different kind of blue to the one I already have, but I really love this blue. I have worn this once, I'm so happy I got it, and you may notice these coconut infusion polishes have copper lids. I have noticed the brushes in all of the new Barry M nail polishes, the brushes have changed, and I much prefer them because they remind me of tiny Burrs. It's flat and it's just easier, so much easier to apply. It took me a while to decide what other coconut infusion to get. I didn't want an orange, I didn't want a pink. I liked the purple, I was going for the purple, but I thought no, I really want a nude, I really want some nude shades, and now I have loads. So this is, there was two I was choosing between. I can't remember what the other one was called, but this one's called Starfish, and Katie Ellis picked this one out. So happy about those, they look gorgeous together, and I like to find my things in too. And the last two Barry M polishes, I absolutely adore these, and I am totally thinking about getting some more of this range. This is the Speedy Quick Dry Barry M nail polishes. They are so drying and they're so fast at doing their job. They just dry instantly. If you watch my Zoella Sweet Inspirations video, the polish I was wearing was this one, and it is a gorgeous white blue. Like it's so pale in the bottle you wouldn't even think it's the same blue that's on my nails in the video, but it is. It's stunning. Like it's so nice. It's become one of my favourite polishes. And then I had to get a grey. Because I am loving the greys, and this is a gorgeous grey, and I haven't got a Barry M grey polish. How many times can I say grey in one sentence? This is called Pit Stop. I like that, how it's like speedy quick dry. The blue one, it doesn't have a label on the bottom. Oh, Eat My Dust, light blue. I like that name. I like Eat My Dust. A while ago, Little Mix did a collaboration with Collection Makeup, and I was, well, my sister in particular was so excited for this range. She would make me check every day on my way to work to find the specific lipstick she wanted. The two lipsticks that she bought, she was wearing them all the time, and it got to the point where I was like, I really need a nude pink. And that pink that you're wearing is probably the most accurate nude pink I need. It's like, oh, I really wish the Little Mix range was still in stores so I could buy my own. I found them on Amazon. I think Perry's was a lot more expensive than Jade's. Jade and Perry's the ones I've got, and I absolutely love these shades. I haven't worn them yet. I'm so excited to wear them, but I borrowed my sister's before she went, so that's how I know I already love them. Perry's is this kind of grape kind of purple. It is beautiful. Jade's, this is the one I was talking about. This is the nude like pink. It's almost kind of like a brown, which is what I love about it. And the dupe, I believe, is by Rimmel, and it's in the number 8, but I didn't want to buy that because that was a Lasting Perfection one, where these are matte, which is why I love them so much. This is Jade. It is a gorgeous browny pink rose shade. So me and my bestie popped into Superdrug, and she wanted to find a new blusher, one that she could wear in the autumn. Now, my perfect autumn shade is also by Sleek, and it is called Pomegranate, but she didn't want a shade that was too purpley. She just wanted a dark-ish pink, and we found this one, which is called Flushed. She swatched it on her hand. I did also. I fell in love with it. What I love about this is, like the rose gold, it has shimmer in it, but it's silver shimmer, which I thought was really interesting. I came across Soap and Glory's stand and saw that they had a whole freaking new range of lipsticks. Like, there was 3 shelves full of these lipsticks, and I was like, what are you doing to me? I was like, ooh, let's have a look at these as you do, you know. Don't need any of them, Katie, but let's just have a look. I ended up with 2, and in all fairness, I am pretty impressed that I only came out with 2. I picked one from the red range and picked one from the gold range. This is very kissable. I've kind of gotten off reds. I have way too many, but this is kind of like the nudish side of the reds, and I just love it. In the gold range, I went for a brown lipstick, and I just love the name of this lipstick. It's cinnamon beige, and I love cinnamon. It lives up to its name, should we say. It is just like a beautiful brown. NYX or NYX has made its way to the UK. I think everyone who loves makeup and knows about this brand has literally been partying and rejoicing over this fact that it's available in drugstores. I'm so happy that I can just walk down to the shop and pick up something from NYX or NYX. I call it NYX. I used to call it NYX, but I think NYX is just easier to say. They're all named after cities, by the way, so I apologise if I pronounce this wrong, because I'm not very good at pronouncing names. This is Cairns. It's number 19. Cannot recommend this range enough. There was 3 brown nudes that I was looking at, and they were London and Abu Dhabi, and the other one was Stockholm, which I'm still not sure whether to get because these 2 are quite similar anyway. So that's in number 4 and number 9. I then went and wanted to go down the other end of the scale. The one I went for was Copenhagen in the shade 20. The first 2 purchases I made at a NYX stand were these babies. The one I went into Boots for specifically was Lala. I love the name, but the shade was all I was going for. It just happened to be Lala. Lala was my favourite Teletubby when I was a kid. So pretty. So I saw Lala and I was like, yeah, I'm definitely getting that. But then there was another one that I really liked as well when I saw all of the range. It's called Coco, and it is a brown. There's so many browns and rosy pinks, I don't need any more. This is the brown. It is so pretty. Last on the NYX lipsticks is the NYX Liquid Suedes. This one, Soft Spoken, oh my goodness, it is like my favourite lipstick. These past 2 months, this lipstick has been on my lips like literally non-stop. Now with Sandstorm, I'm wearing it on my lips today. It is amazing. I absolutely love it. I think I love my Soft Spoken more, but Sandstorm is a beautiful nude chocolatey brown shade. Next we have is face primer. I have never bought a face primer, and when I saw this one and the rest of NYX's range, I was very impressed with the quality when I swatched it, and I was like, I think I found the perfect primer. Like, I don't really use primer. I use eye primer but not face primer, and I've used this and it works perfectly. I mean, you can use a primer, you can use moisturiser, either way, but I have found this to be very handy and it does work. The last 2 things from the NYX range that I bought are the eyeshadow pots. I thought I need to try, if I've got lipsticks, I've got a facial primer now, I wanted to try some eyeshadows. The 2 eyeshadow pots that I got were from the Prism range, and I got Fireball, which matches my Urban Decay blusher. Oh, it's got a little bow on it. Oh, that's so cute. It is a gorgeous, like, deep pink, rosy colour, I guess. This one is called Liquid Gold, and you know me, I just had to go for a gold. Just your normal standard gold. I have a bronzer in the I Love Makeup range, and I thought I really want to get that blusher I've had my eye on for like 2 years. I've never bought it, but I have now. It is the Blushing Hearts Triple Baked Blusher. I have the Triple Baked Bronzer, and this one is in the shade Peachy Keen Heart. It looks very similar to my bronzer. It comes in a heart. It's like Too Faced blushing hearts and bronzers. That looks quite scary as a blusher, but it's not. It's really not. It's a lovely peachy tone gold. Talking about hearts, I did go and get myself the new Too Faced Sweethearts Bronzer Baked Luminous Glow Bronzer. This, guys, looks stunning. I've always wanted to try a high-end bronzer, and I thought this was the perfect bronzer to start that off with. This was just calling my name for days. It's so cute. I love the packaging on this. It's blue. It's just stunning. I love this. It's called Sweet Tea. Wow, that smells like paint. That smells like paint. I've never smelled that before, but it smells like paint. I was expecting like a peachy scent because I've been smelling the peachy palette, but it smells like paint. There's two sides to it, so you could use either side, or you can just mix, like swirl your brush around and use it all together. We're on the last two things, guys. Got an email on the way home from Mac. I was just leaving town, and Mac happened to drop me such a huge bombshell, and they released the Tribe range. I was going to buy 3 things from this range, but one of the things was out of stock, and this little guy, I believe this is, yeah, this little guy was the last one in my store, so I was so lucky enough to purchase this. This is the Dunes at Dusk Gleam Tones Powder. It is a highlighter, but you get a variety of shades in here. You get kind of this dusty plum shade, you get a pink shade, an orange gold shade, and then a beautiful yellow typical highlighter shade, and together, mixing them together with bronzer, tan, it will just, oh, it's just gonna look stunning. I love this. I love it so much. I cannot wait to try this out. It's just so pretty. Next is one of the 2 eyeshadow palettes they had in the range. If you know the range, and if you know me very well, the other eyeshadow palette had a blue eyeshadow in, and I was just like, no, not me. Whereas this one, Call of the Canyon, was so me. And I don't own a MAC eyeshadow palette, and oh, it's magnetic. That is the palette. At the top right, we have Call of the Canyon, which is this gorgeous vanilla looking highlighter. Then the next shade here is Fool's Gold. This is again your standard kind of muted gold. Very nice shimmer. This one down here is called Thunderbolt, and it's black with gold shimmer running through it. Love this shade. And then we have Summer Sun, which just sold it for me. What I really love about this is the fact that I can take this on holiday. I can take it travelling. A MAC eyeshadow palette on holiday or travelling. It's just perfection. That is the end of this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to our channel and comment below. I love you guys, and I will see you guys again soon. Bye! I believe I can fly, yes I believe I can touch the sky. Think about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away. I believe I can soar. Came out May. I don't know what to do next. I've got makeup and beauty. That's makeup. See if I can do the best way to show you this. Definitely probably got my knuckle on one of them. Yeah, I did. My lights aren't on. There we go. Oh my gosh, I can't open it. I hate these boxes. Urgh. So that is that, guys. I need a drink before I die.